Hey you guys, welcome to Daydream Tarot. My name is Jewel, and I'll be bringing you your midweek update for my water signs. So that's Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So, all right, and if you guys want to book a personal reading with me, there's the information down in the description box. If you have any inquiries about just tarot in general or how to book with me or what kind of reading you would prefer, there's also some information down there as well. If you guys want to donate, it's always appreciated, and it is some info for that down below as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the reading, you guys. This was very interesting for me because usually the way I do these readings is I'll pull a oracle card for your messages from spirit, and then I'll pull an overall card for the week, and then I'll pull a weekend vibes card, and then I'll pull a few advice cards. So when I was pre-shuffling for you guys, because I usually do the shuffling and everything and layout before I film, but I kept getting three cards popping out, and I just heard spirit say like they need individual messages, So I thought, okay, so this is going to be a little longer than what I would normally do, but Spirit has messages, y'all, and that's why I'm here. So here we go, okay? All right, so we're going to start off with Cancer. So we got the soulmate card coming through for, sorry, it's better on this side. Soulmate card coming through for your, oh, sorry, your message from spirit. And so I did go ahead and clarify these, and I pulled the 10 of cups here. I pulled the 5 of pentacles, the 9 of wands, and the death card. Ooh, okay. Now that's very interesting too, because the death card is the Scorpio card for the tarot. So that's very interesting. So looking at this, it looks like maybe there is a little bit of some worry and fear about your soulmate situation. I feel like someone is walking away from the situation, or maybe you guys were not talking to each other, like you guys had broken up and separated in some capacity, and now moving forward, you guys are going to try to work really hard. But with this with this 9 of wands, it just seems like it's just almost over, like it is, the fighting and everything. The happily ever after is just, kind of like, it's just dead. Someone feels defeated, definitely. That is your overall emotion too, because Cancer just feel everything. So I'm sorry about that, you guys. If this pertains to you, y'all let me know in the comments. But like I said, for some of you guys, it could just be like entering into, having some rough times in your relationship, or, with the communication or with the actions or anything like that, and then it just is transitioning into something better. Okay. Alrighty, so the weekend vibes. Self-love. Self-love. Alright, you guys. So I clarified self-love, and let's see, I have the King of Pentacles. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the best way to show y'all. King of Pentacles. We have Temperance. We have the 2 of Cups. And then we also have the Lovers. Now, notice how all of the extra love cards, these 2 cards pop out under self-love. So there's a need heavily for some self-love. So maybe your emotions are running away with you a little bit, to the point where you're doing things you maybe wouldn't normally do. And Spirit is reminding you to just keep some balance in the things that in your actions. You know what I mean? Maybe you're doing some destructive things within your relationship. And so Spirit is just letting you know, like, hey, remember that abundance that you said you wanted? Okay, well, let's just add a little bit of balance. Let's just kind of equalize everything. Let's just calm the emotion train down and take some time to love yourself. And I just heard Spirit say you are enough. So maybe that is, maybe for some of y'all, that's the reason that you're trying so hard, is because you don't feel like you're enough. But Spirit reminds you to take the time, okay, to love on yourself, okay, to love yourself. That is so crazy that these two cards will come out under self-love. That means there's definite need for that, okay. However, with the Lovers card, I have to give y'all all the info. I'm sorry. However, with the Lovers card, it could be a relationship with a Gemini. Also, you could have Gemini in your chart. Okay. And then also the same with Temperance. This could be Sagittarius energy as well. Okay. However, I feel like it's more of like on the healing side, you know, which is the Sagittarius energy, obviously. But, you know, for you guys, for my Cancers, definitely, I feel like that's more where you guys are at right now. So I pulled some advice. The King of Autumn. Look at him, y'all. Mess. Hot mess. Okay, be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. So this could just be like a So if this is, you know, like a relationship, I just feel like this, if this is a relationship, it's more on the be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. You know what I mean? And that could be some of this energy too, you know, with the walking away. You know, maybe somebody just had to put their foot down, you know. So Ace of Winter. She's so fly. Oh, sorry, y'all. I have to work this out. I'm sorry. Okay, Ace of Winter. Don't be deceived. Excuse me. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Sorry. So that's her, y'all. So I feel like from this Ace of Winter, it's just the challenges along the way. But communicating clearly and accurately, and that could cause a lot of the conflict sometimes in relationships for sure, is you know, when there's not any communication, and then when there's communication but no one is being clear about what they want. So that's your reminder that backs up what it said for the King of Autumn. Be assertive, be aggressive, be... I'm just playing. Okay, anyway, Six of Summer. This is my Six of Summer card. This is from my fairy deck. This is my very first deck, y'all. I love the six. It's kind of beat up, but I still love it. So, children or childhood. The return of people or romances from your past. Remembering events differently in a better or worse light. And than how they originally occurred. And then we have Awakening. Okay, Awakening is change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in the action. So this is the equivalent of a Hangman in the normal deck, you guys. And this is the equivalent of a Six of Cups in the normal deck. So, I don't know. It could be like that return, you know, where it was a past relationship coming back, or it could be like that old energy from the old, you know, days of your relationship, and now you guys are transitioning into something else because there's been an awakening. Someone's changed the way that they view things. So it could even be situations to where y'all got married really young and y'all are getting older now, and y'all are just having different viewpoints. You know what I mean? On things. So this is a reminder to just change the way you're looking at a situation, you know. Definitely with the healing card, with this Temperance card here, it's just like just balancing things out, okay? Balancing your emotions completely. Alrighty, so I'm gonna hop over to Scorpio, okay? For Scorpio, I pulled Unfinished Symphony. Unfinished Symphony. So let's see what cards I have for clarification. Okay, so I have the Nine of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Wow. Fire. Okay, all fire signs. Okay, let's look at this. Obviously, you need to be doing something with three wands on the table to clarify. Unfinished symphony clearly means an unfinished business. You know what I mean? Unfinished business with someone with a business. You know what I mean? Some unfinished work you need to be doing on yourself. You know, all the above. Unfinished business. Period. This right here is just like, you know, I feel like it's a relationship. I really do. I really do like to want to come, you know, to come back, to start a relationship. That, you know, there's been some tension. But also, let me clarify this Nine of Wands. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. Sorry, like about 15 cards wanted to pop out. Give me a second. Okay, let's look at the Nine of Wands. Okay. So, yeah, with that love coming in. That love coming in. It's like it's almost over. Of course, that's with the nine, and you have the sword, and excuse me, you have the wands like that. It's like the action is almost over. It's coming. And then this could also just mean, you know, like basic, you know, physical stuff going on with someone that you're separated with. But it's like they're coming back. It's like they're coming back. Maybe it's their unfinished business. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like somebody's trying to like come back to you. Because they have unfinished business with you. Wow. Wow. Y'all have to let me know what that is going on. What's going on with that? Okay, so let's see. For the weekend vibes, we have a wheel. I feel like this is just like where there's a will, there is a way. So let's see what kind of will we are talking about. I pulled, to clarify, I pulled an Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, okay, Nine of Pentacles, and then we have the Empress. Wow. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. So, first of all, okay, so somebody did, maybe this was just like the will, like it was to walk away. I feel like there was some financial stuff going on here. There was definitely a need. Oh, maybe that's why somebody had to walk away. Maybe there was some financial stuff going on. Some changes in finances coming through where you had to, oh, well, of course, because of the corona thing going on. So some finances played a role in this wanting to walk away. But I do feel like there could be a possible, you know, pregnancy that's happening that, you know, one or both, you know, aren't too excited about it because you do still have to walk away there. Wow. Okay. All right, so let's look at some advice. The Queen of Summer. She's so beautiful. All right, listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust. Take care of others. And see, you're the Queen of Summer here. So maybe you're taking care of others too much. And it's time to take care of yourself. You're too motherly. No, just kidding. But that could be what this Empress is too. It's just like, you know, maybe you're needing to see a situation and you're not seeing it. And that's that will to walk away. You know what I mean? But you're too busy trying to be the mother and the nurturer that it's just like, you know what I mean? No, go ahead. It's okay to walk to the gates. All right, so Princess of Autumn. All right, happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly and needing a little push to get going. Now that is interesting too, because maybe you abandoned something. Maybe you abandoned a job. Or maybe this is like a past career thing that you kind of like started and then you abandoned it. And now things are coming back full circle. That definitely could be at play. Okay. Happiness about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans to go perfectly, needing a little push. Okay, so y'all remember that. I want to read it again. Okay. Six of Autumn. The good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. Wow. So, yeah. And this could be like you waiting on money to come in here. You know, this could be like you leaving a job situation because you're waiting on this money to come in. You guys let me know in the description, or excuse me, in the comment section for sure. Let me know what's going on there. Okay. Alrighty. So, for my Pisces, last but not least. So, I pulled flexible for you guys. Obviously, there's a need for you to be more flexible in your situations all the way across the board, whether it be work, you know, relationship, even not being on, being more flexible about just the things that are going on around us that we can't control as well. So we have the 10 of Swords, clarifying. We also have the Queen of Cups, clarify, and the Magician, clarifying. Okay. Yeah, this is just that reminder to obviously, you know, the flow, but I feel like this is about like the flow of emotions maybe. I feel like maybe you've been very emotional lately. And it's probably causing some issues, you know, around the people around you. But I feel like with this here is just it's an ending to a way of thinking. You know, definitely with the swords, for me this is a ending to the way of thinking, you know, being emotional. This is that nurturing and all that kind of stuff. Just the emotions flowing, you know, because you're trying to manifest something, or maybe you're trying to, oh no, that could be back to the financial thing, you know, with the cards that I pulled also for the Scorpio. It could just be that you are trying to manifest something, you know what I mean? But in the process, getting rid of these old ways of thinking is what's going to help you. That's going to open you up for more flexibility. Okay? All right, so the weekend vibes. We have peace. Look at that. A little meditation ain't never hurting nobody. Okay? So let's look at this. We have... So we have the Six of Pentacles again. Well, for y'all. We had it for Scorpio. We got it for y'all. All right. And then the Nine of Wands also. And then we have the Three of Cups. So let's look at this. Yeah, I think that's the need for the balance. You know what I mean? Maybe cut down on some of the partying / drinking. I know ain't nobody out doing nothing, but maybe you are engaging in some drinking. When you're drinking, you're not at peace maybe, or maybe you're not a peaceful person when you drink. But then again, that's the Pisces card as well. That is the Pisces card as well. So, let me clarify this because I want to give y'all some more information. This is kind of vague for me. Let's look at this. Three of Cups for Pisces. Tell me about the Three of Cups. There we go. Oh, the star popped out. Okay, the star popped out. Now, there could be, so the star card could be like hope, you know what I mean, or something like, but also just balancing. So like I said, I do believe it's the balancing out the drinking and the extracurricular stuff that's going on. I feel like, you know, once that happens, once you're able to balance a few things out, I think you'll also be able to find your peace, and you'll probably be more of a peaceful person for other people. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you for listening to my video. I know it was a little different than what I normally do, but I don't know. Spirit just calls and you just do what you just do what Spirit tells you to do. Sorry, for some reason I just couldn't talk. All right, you guys. I will see you in the next video. I'll see you guys next week. Again, like, share, and subscribe. If you want personal readings, the info is down below. Thank you guys. Have a good day.